All right, guys. Welcome back to another tale of Tycondrus. I'm going to go ahead and give a quick recap on what happened in the last 2 weeks, just because it's been a lot in a couple sessions. But for everyone who was here, the party itself met in the town of Lakeshire during the Day of Mourning Parade. That is a celebration, sort of a memorial day for those who died during the Cataclysm 25 years ago. The strangers who you were became instant allies, though, while breaking up a fight and saving a young elf from the persecution of a mob. After providing their statement to the town's captain of the guard, they learned that a secret civil war had been brewing in Tyrhold, the nearby city, and had finally spilled into the streets of Lakeshire, it appeared. The Sons of Tyr, a racially charged radicalist group who believe that the elves are to blame for the Cataclysm, and the Morning Stars, a secretive vigilante group, have been locked in a violent underground war for the past year. The captain requested that the group keep a lookout for any information they can give on either the Sons of Tyr or the mysterious Morning Stars. The captain also beseeched our adventurers and shares that his daughter was believed to have been kidnapped. With few resources available to him, he sent the party out to meet with her partner Tony for more information. Tony, who was a young water ganassi, deeply in love and deeply troubled by the disappearance of her partner, took the crew out to the city where they found tracks leading to a cave. While deciding your best course of action, Vagar sneezed, and with an eerily powerful arcane force, the party was transported to the ethereal plane. From the ethereal plane, they learned that Cora could still communicate telepathically with those on the material plane, and they sent Tony back to town to get help. Our adventurers pressed on into the cave, determined to use this newfound ethereal plane to their advantage. They discovered within that cave a gang of gnolls, and in the back of the cave they found Viola, convinced her to take a risk and escape her chains. After successfully escaping through the skylight above, the party and Viola hurried back to the city, where the captain of the guard thanked them and suggested they meet with Wandry Whisperwind, a powerful figure in the city of Tyrhold. Tony and Viola were reunited, and Tony proposed. The party bid farewell as Peppy and Caspian quickly went to scope out the nearby prison, again hoping to leverage their fortunate plane shift to their advantage. They discovered the isolated barn where Andre Bosch was being kept and began devising an escape plan while on their way to meet Wandry Whisperwind. Upon arriving at Wandry's abode, they were greeted by his daughter, who took them to his office. Wandry brought them back to the material plane and further explained the dangers of the Cataclysm, including the potential implications it has on acts as simple as a sneeze or as powerful as a fireball spell. The party were encouraged to return to Wandry should they find any additional information on the Sons of Tyr, the Morning Stars, or vampires in the Westerlands. After a quick drink, the party were escorted out of the Whisperwind home and into the bustling town of Tyrhold. Their first priority was return to the cave and ensure the gnolls were properly disposed of. And after doing so, they discovered a small mound of buried shinies. That is where we will pick up today. So, you guys are still in this sort of hovel. There's a split gnoll, completely split in half by Peppy. Blood is in a lot of places, including on Peppy. And you picked up some shinies, so what do y'all want to do?
Did we find out if there was multiple planes? Or there's, because we went to the ethereal plane.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different planes.
I think he figured out. I think he figured out that he knows that there's like other planes of existence.
Okay.
Yeah. And Wandry had mentioned to you that there were, this was the one that he knew he could get you out of, but he said if it happens again, your best bet is to hope the Explorers League has built a gateway. There's talks that they've built gateways to some of the planes, to and from. Yeah. So, and he said if you guys want to check in with them, you can talk to them in the town.
Are they in Tyrhold, or are they in?
Yes. The Explorers Guild has little stations in just about every town, but in Tyrhold they do have location.
Ooh, how's everyone doing health-wise? Bad. I have 4 people.
She's down.
I believe you had healed for 13, right? You used your ritual healing spell.
Did you guys use it?
I thought we talked about long rest.
I long rested. I thought we were long rested.
Okay. And just to kind of give you like the scope right now, it is definitely night. By the time you walk out of this cave, you'll see it's black. It's pitch black. You guys had come here towards the late evening after Wandry.
Okay.
So by the time you leave, it's nighttime.
Okay.
How about we all take a rest?
I'm down for a nap.
You just gonna nap outside of the cave, or do you want to head back to one of the towns?
Can I nap in the cave?
Well, we're not
Make
too.
a little house out of it.
We're not too far from town. Well, actually, you know what? We can get out here.
Oh my god.
You are
I like gestures.
you are literally on the bank of a lake.
Let's go home. Let's go to town.
No. Hold on. I don't know what I was saying earlier.
Put the pod in your bag. You can bring it with you.
Well, no, there's
Wait,
like
and I'm like,
there's free range mud right here, comfortable enough for all of us to sleep in.
You're on your own bed.
Whatever.
You can bring it with you. You have mud in your room. We have mud at home.
The mud at home.
So it's like what, like 9 p.m. or something?
8:30. Yeah. Semantics. Yeah, it's
Is
nice.
this the same inn we went to when the guy cheated on his wife and that song killed him?
No. Well, no. So you can go back to that inn. That inn was in Lakeshire.
Okay.
The inn that you went to where you met Tony and Bila was in Tierhold, just up the hill, and that was the.
Oh, when we came back to the.
we're equal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
You're about 45 minutes outside of town right now.
I think we could just camp out in the wilderness. Think of it like a bonding experience.
What if the gnolls?
We already took care of them.
And we can take care of the
Never
next.
know.
We can take care of the next group that comes to us anyway.
What if they get
Yeah, a little cocky over there.
I'm just saying. Oh yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
cut a guy in half.
Yeah, yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay, whatever. We'll sleep.
Okay.
Hell yeah. It's high five, smash cut to us, just like. Okay, bye.
All right.
How do you long rest?
There's a.
Yeah, I'll set up a fire for us.
Yeah.
Set up the fire. Okay. Is anyone going to be taking watch
You
throughout the
should-
night?
I can take watch.
Okay.
But how should we split up? Like a couple hour, like
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll do the last shift.
How many watches do we need to all get full 8 hours?
I mean, you can if you each wanted to
in
do.
that time span.
Yeah, if you each wanted to do like 2 hours, that would be 10 total. You have 8 hours of rest for each of you.
Yeah.
Okay, so who wants first?
I'll do first.
First.
I'll go latest.
Okay, first, fifth,
I'll go second.
second, or okay, I'll go fourth.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Mickey, since you're starting, can you roll me a perception check, please? So the rest of you sort of bed down. Cora said she had started a fire. You have a nice little campfire by the side of this lake. Really picturesque. Good start.
11.
11? All right, cool. I thought that was a 1. With
I'll
an
give you
11,
the enough to raise.
with an 11, you would just sort of see a couple cool things throughout the night. One of which is you'd actually see in that lake there are some pretty decent sized splashes that happen. When you see like fish jump, it's a small size splash. You'll hear it. There were some splashes that were pretty big actually, and they were a little bit further out in the lake. They're not like close to you, but you'd notice that and just hear general wildlife throughout the night. About it. So that's your turn. You're taking second?
Mhm.
Okay. Your perception check, please.
Do I get? Is there any modifier on this? 18.
18? Cool. So you actually would recognize that these are essentially like, I can't remember the name of them actually right now, but you would recognize these as essentially like fish people, not mer people. These are like, imagine little murlocs basically that are sort of playing at night. They are out 100 yards off the bank of the lake where you are. You can sort of hear chortling in the water at night, and other than that,
Do I know them to be dangerous or?
not dangerous. They're more so just like, they get caught stealing food from people and stuff like that. They're kind of like raccoons.
Okay, let me rephrase. Sorry. Do I recognize them as a threat to us, the party at all?
No.
Ah.
Yeah, just little lake creatures. Yeah.
Middle of the night, laughing.
Yeah. Some are like swimming
Not
up.
facing water.
All right. Nothing else. Just again, same sound of wildlife going on. You do notice as well that there are an exceeding number of stars tonight out. It's a beautiful night for the stars. It's a very sliver crescent moon, so you can see sort of like, when you're out in the wilderness, you can see like the Milky Way. I mean, you can kind of see that span across the sky. Yeah. What do you think about as you're looking up and you're just sort of spending that time alone?
1, 2, 3, 4,
All right. Next will be Nick, you're 3. Okay.
18.
18? All right. Same thing for you. Nothing new. You hear something go like bum, bum, bum in the wilderness. Not sure what that was. But yeah, it's actually, it's a little bit earlier in the morning, I'd say for you. It's like, 3, 4 in the morning on your shift. So you would also notice some centaurs that kind of are galloping across the woods north of you. That's about it. Yeah, again, just sort of like the teeming wildlife of this area, just on the foothills of the mountains. Like, it's a very diverse ecosystem here with the lake and the mountains and the elevation change and everything else like that, and the forest. So you're at
18.
18?
Mm-hmm.
That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, there's nothing new that you see. It's all the same stuff. The water people are still out. No centaurs for you.
How cold's the water? Wait, what time is it? Like 5 a.m.?
It's like 5 a.m. Yeah,
I take
it's not
a
quite.
quick dip in the
Quick
pond. Not like going over there.
Yeah.
Just a quick dip in. Come on.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Water's relatively cold, but it's not that bad. It's lake water,
Relaxing.
Yeah.
Ice bath.
Yeah. All right. Finally, Cora. No. Before you awake.
No.
Oh, okay.
Before you awake for your turn. When you sleep normally, it's just a blackout. You don't remember anything, you just fall out, and then you wake up. Sometimes, though, you do have these flashes of memory or dream. You don't really know what it is. You can't put your hand on it, but it feels familiar. This time, you have the image of this tall woman dressed completely in black, this flowing, billowing black robe, a veil covering her face. And you're looking at her as if it's you that is speaking to her, and she looks at you and sort of cranes down.
Mom.
If the dreaming dark is now under her command, we must seal all of the gates. And your own voice speaks out now. But, my lady, the dead will be left to wander the dream plane. I know. It will only empower the darkness when it finds them. But what choice do we have now? If the darkness finds its way into the death dream, she'll have complete control of yet another plane. My lady, surely there is something we could do to provide the dead with another path. There's a pause. She thinks. Sighs. There may be one way yet, but it will be extremely difficult, and I'm afraid it will require you to take a new body. With that, you wake up.
I'm like shaking her away. Cora, it's your turn. Hey, wake up, it's your turn. You gotta take watch, wake up.
God. Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Fuck, okay. Do I roll now?
Yeah, you can roll your perception.
14.
14. Nothing special. Just a normal morning.
Alrighty.
What does it look like when you wake up? Like, would it be like
I would just be like this.
catatonic?
Yeah, I'm just like thinking real hard. Really,
All right, you
really
gotta
hard.
watch it. Immediately you lay down in the mud, fall asleep.
All right, cool. With that, the morning sun rises, and you're all sort of woken up as it starts to get a little bit warmer. It's definitely like late summer, early fall at this point, so it is starting to get warmer earlier. I would say the mud starts to actually like cake a little bit around those of you.
Hell
So
yeah.
for you, definitely, because you've been asleep for a little while, mud's like caking around you a little bit. But yeah, it's the start of a new day. It's beautiful. Sun's out. It's shining over the lake. Gorgeous morning.
Gorgeous.
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 Did we get our money from the peeps?
Yeah, he passed out some of the money.
No, not from the cave. From
Oh, do I long rest now?
No, we never came back.
Yes, you can
no,
all
we haven't
long
come
rest.
back yet, yeah. But I need breakfast.
Ricky.
I have a ration, or I think I have some rations, unless anyone wants to get some like fresh food.
There were fish. Fish for breakfast.
Aren't you fish?
Okay, you guys can try to
Are
fish if
you
you want.
fish?
I'm not fish. I'm like a
You're
water.
water.
I'm like a water elemental, like generational, like down the generations thing. Like
Yeah, he's not really a fish person. He's more of a like
What?
elementally charged water man.
yeah,
Think Aquaman, but without
yeah.
the scales.
I'm like Aquaman with like some scales. I kind of look a little bit like
Oh.
the creature from what's it called?
Right off
Shape
the
of
bat.
Water.
The Shape of Water.
Yeah, I
Okay.
kind of look a little bit like the Shape of Water creature.
The thing from
Pineapples,
Hellboy.
pineapples,
Yeah.
pineapples,
Yeah.
pineapples. Sorry.
No,
But,
it's sneezed.
but yeah, if I mean, do we want? I mean, I have like rations. If anyone wants like fresh food, though, we could do that. You know, we've had conversations. You don't have to
How long
go back to
until
sign language.
I get my
Fuck you.
taste back? Is my taste back?
I don't know. Try to eat something, you'll find out.
Oh.
Can I try and bite?
Of the rations, sure. And I don't know how. I don't remember how many I have. I have a 1 day of rations. So
Okay.
yeah,
It's like, it's
Yeah.
dry goods that's going to stay good for a while. So it's like jerky, not really tasty to begin with, but you still can't taste it.
let's get some fresh fish.
I'm gonna die again.
Okay.
See if I can just get one with my jaw.
Let's do. It's going to be weird, but let's say sleight of hand, because this is very much like, are you quick enough to catch a fish in your mouth?
13.
13 flat?
Yeah.
You're close a couple times, but you can't get anything.
Are there any bunnies around or like deer?
You can do like a survival check if you want to try to
do that.
track and hunt and stuff like that.
I'd like to take my spear, and I can breathe underwater, so I'm just going to walk into the lake. And then if I could try to like maybe like hide a little bit,
Yeah.
and like fish come by, then I could try to.
Pulse spear? Yeah. Give me a survival check with advantage. See how well you do and how many fish you get.
I think my survival is pretty good.
cantaloupes on the fly.
Ooh, that one's really good. Where are my skills? No, that's spells, inventory, actions, skills. 23 and 10.
So yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen like spearfishing videos, but they always have a sling basically that's connected to their wetsuit, and it's where they string their fish up.
Mhm.
You come back with like 8 fish.
Cool.
These are big bass.
Dope.
So you can feed the whole party well if you want.
We'll just
Cool.
put it-
And yeah, once I get enough fish for, I'm like, I think we have enough for, to go around. I like come back out. Wait, Peppy didn't catch anything, right?
No, I'm still swimming.
It's like doggy paddling, trying to catch it. Hey, but I got a bunch of, you can come out. It's okay.
All right.
And then I have, if I use a tinderbox, does it,
So the way it works is I think of it always as like a flint and steel.
okay.
So you can just pick up some dry shrubs. And she had a fire going last night,
Oh,
some
yeah,
stuff
that's right.
charcoals to work with. So yeah, you guys can cook breakfast pretty easily.
Cool. Yeah, I'll skewer some of the pretty big fish. I'll skewer
All right.
a couple of them. I'll just keep 2.
Okay.
Kind of, but I put them in my backpack. Just
Put some dead
Just
fish in your
fish in my
backpack.
backpack.
Okay. That's gonna smell in 24 hours, but
that's
Cool.
fine. I got
All right.
2 of them, and yeah, everyone.
Give me a bite.
all right. Yeah. So you guys are able to have a nice breakfast by the lake.
Roll 16 for survival.
Oh yeah, yeah. So then you'd be able to find like a bunny or two. You'd be able to make some nice little like bunny legs. If you wanted to roast those up, you could.
But it doesn't taste good.
Not to you, no. Doesn't taste like anything to you.
But does
Does it
the
taste good for me?
blood
What?
taste good though from the bunny, or is it not from the bunny?
Do you try to?
I do.
Yes, it does tast good.
Okay.
Are you
Do
doing
you
this
do
in
this?
front
I was
of
gonna
us?
say, do you do this in front of the group,
No.
or are you? Okay.
No.
Okay. So yeah.
I'm like doing my own like little
Yeah.
experiment, like
Yeah.
sucking the bunny's blood.
Yeah, so I would say it's not that you can necessarily. Well, you're at Tabaxi, so you do have some like sharper incisors. You can bite into it and you can taste the blood, and it does taste really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
it. That's all.
there you go.
Well, wait, where are we going?
We have to get our money.
Oh, we do have to get the money.
Oh.
Oh, wait, hey. You still have some of the jewelry.
Hmm.
Can I get that necklace? Because it's like turquoise. I'm like a water dude.
No, that makes sense.
Go. Can I make an appraisal check on this necklace? Or wait, is it appraisal in this?
No, there's
No.
no appraisal. It would be more of like a history, I guess.
I'm just trying to figure
It's
out
kind of
how much can I sell this necklace for to pay off my debt.
I'd say history or investigation. Honestly, it's kind of tricky with that.
Investigation is a +1, so it'd be a 12. History is also plus. Yeah, so 12.
It's worth some gold, not silver. Yeah.
Well, anything helps, but I'll put it on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's.
You
So
also in debt?
Not that I know
he's not like in debt, but he does something that's really important to him is being held by the
of.
boss.
She's gonna give it back.
What is she gonna get back?
It's all.
It's like a family heirloom.
Okay.
It's just-
Not suspicious at all. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Was that a sneeze?
No, you didn't.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I held that.
All right. We should head back towards
Captain?
the captain, get the reward money, and
Say hi to Viola and Tony.
Yeah,
my
and then-
favorites.
no, they're Viola and Tony at Tierhold though.
Did they not come back with us?
No, they were going to stay in Tierhold Hen's house.
I don't want to say hi to them.
Why?
We already
Pointless.
creepily stood in their room as ghosts.
And
It was-
are they safe in what's it called? Tierhold?
Yeah, they had also mentioned to you prior that they were planning on moving to Havenshire once they were engaged,
Okay.
which is
Let
up
them
north,
live
and
their
it's
life.
much.
If they die,
Also,
they
it's been
die.
like 10 hours.
I care if they die. I'll send them a letter at some point. Just check in, see how they're doing.
Oh, and then we kind of got to figure out that whole like getting those guys off shift thing
Mhm.
at the farm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The job.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All right, so I take it you guys are going to start by going to Lakeshire,
Mhm.
meeting with the captain. It sounds like collecting your reward. Okay. Yeah, as you head back, then it's a 45-minute little jaunt back. As you get into town, it's still pretty early in the morning. Rising at sunup is not as common in the actual town of Lakeshire. There are people already working in the farms that you pass. So once you get into town, though, it's pretty quiet. You know your way around, so you can get to the center of command if you want to get to the captain of the guard relatively easily, and you can go knock on his door if you want for the barracks, we'll call it. All right, yeah. One second. I'll sort of hear thumping, shuffling inside, and the door opens, and it's the captain. And, hello, good morning, good morning. You can smell booze on him. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Come on in. I assume you want your payment. He'll give you a big hug. Gives you like a big hug, like, oh.
Aw.
You saved my daughter. I could not be happier. Thank you, thank you. Do any of you would you care for some morning mead?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
All
I love
right.
day drinking.
Right. Come on in. He'll grab a flagon off of his desk, and it's empty. He starts pouring into a cup, and it's empty. He's like, "Oh, excuse me." Puts it down. I drank half of that. It wasn't full when I started. I might have another one. Fall over as he looks into his desk, pick himself up, and pull out another one. And empty.
How much is it?
Well, we'll start the morning with coffee. Coffee? Coffee.
God.
You doing okay, bud?
Coffee. Doing great. Couldn't be happier, really.
Can I tell if he's lying to me?
Insight check.
Really? You can't tell?
Oh shit. What's 5 + 7?
Not
12?
enough.
He's shit-faced drunk at
Well,
8 in the
12,
morning.
yeah.
He's doing
Yeah.
amazing.
It's a little. You can't tell if it's like if he's really happy or if he's kind of suppressing something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't tell, but you can.
Phobia.
You don't know if that's it. But
I think he set up his daughter to get kidnapped.
so
I don't know.
you say that out loud?
Just shit me. I think he set up his daughter. Yeah, kidnapped.
And he's like right in front of her. He's like, "What? What are you talking about?" Wait, how? What? We're like in his like bedroom.
No, this is the
like a-
barracks. It's like one
it's
long
barracks.
room, and there's a row of cells to the left of him. His desk is here, and there's a couple other desks to the right, and there's a room in the back.
Is there anyone else there?
No, not at this time. Just him.
Wait, what happened to the dwarf lady?
She's in one of the cells still. Actually, you can see her if you look around.
She's
She's still
awake,
there.
she's asleep?
No, she's asleep.
Well,
We're just coming.
5 coffees on the house. Thank you.
Yeah, yes, of course. And he'll like rummage and get coffee started over here.
Empty.
Yeah. He actually gets started. So I do need to thank you again. I could not thank you enough. As much as it pains me to say, Tony and Viola will be heading out this morning. We agreed last night that it was for the best. I will miss her dearly, but it's only because of you that I still have her in my life. So thank you. They're off on another adventure. I believe Tony might have mentioned to you where they were heading. I don't want to be too boisterous about it just in case any of these fucks are still awake. But they're on their way now. As we speak, they're heading out. And they thank you as well. So
Bird's gotta leave the cage.
you can tell it hits him real deep. You kind of pushed it down.
Oh.
Damn, that was really insightful.
Yes, they do. Her mother was in tears last night. I don't know how we'll manage, but I'm sure we will. Happens to the best of parents, I suppose, right?
I'll put my hand on his shoulder.
Thank you.
I'm sure you could see her.
Hmm?
Man, I'm sure you could see her.
Yes. Well, I'm sure she'll come down and visit us, and when I do have time, I've always wanted to see Havenshire. It's been several years since I've been there, and I've heard the city has changed quite a bit. So I will make a trip at some point. Me and my wife. But yes.
One goes both ways, man.
He's
He's gonna go ahead and,
chest left. Like, give him a second to like.
I can't believe you haven't seen you.
He's gonna pull out 50 gold for you, 50 gold for you, 50 gold for you, 50 gold for you, 50 gold for you.
Thank you, good sir.
I just sworn that it was 60.
No, I think it was only 50 because I only have 50. I think.
I
It was
think you
50.
said 60.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. 7.
Nope. It's definitely 50. I don't have any more money in my desk, so I'm pretty sure it's 50 that I'd set aside for you.
Because when it was
Are you gonna
60,
see Tony and Viola before they leave?
They were just here, actually. You missed them by a few minutes. Yes, it was.
You don't have to get mail or anything.
Well, I suppose you could send a letter through the Merchants Guild.
Okay.
It tended to be the fastest way to get from here to Havenshire.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you.
of course. I will say they will be using new names once they reach
New names.
Havenshire. Yes. I don't know what they are.
Okay.
We haven't discussed it
They're
yet.
going
They will be
undercover.
they will be sending me a letter with their new names, and I will. If you would like to send them a letter, I can.
If you talk to
pass
them,
it
let
on.
them know if they ever need anything to contact me.
Okay.
and that I love them, and they're my favorites.
Cringe.
I'll make sure I get all that
Fuck
down
you.
in the letter.
Fuck you.
You, sir, we're expecting to see your aunt today. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Aunt Ayla?
Mm.
Yes. We've made arrangements because of the wonderful work you've done for me and for the town as well. I'm going to go ahead and look the other way. Ayla's a very low security prisoner. She's not even technically a prisoner at this point, so you will all be allowed to go meet her if you'd like. We will set up some time for you in the mess hall, and from there you can meet with her as soon as you'd like. You can head over this morning.
And me?
Yes.
What about my aunt?
What aunt? I didn't remember you. I don't recall us speaking of an aunt.
We didn't. I thought. Are you not just? I thought you're letting us just meet our aunts.
No. He had come to me separately and asked if he could visit with his aunt, who
So
is
nobody
in
else is
prison.
meeting their aunt.
No, it is his aunt that you all are meeting. I was under the
We're
impression.
really excited to meet his aunt. Have you ever met his aunt?
No.
She,
Aren't you excited?
Not
she
my aunt.
plays a good fiddle, and you'll love it.
Does she? I didn't know that.
Yes, you know,
I
she
think
has
she's
hobbies.
I
You
didn't
know,
she was mine. Until
She won't have a fiddle in prison.
no, of course not. You know, once she decides, hey, you know what, I'm gonna turn a new leaf, and just comes out, then you know you'll hear it in town. The fiddle.
Somehow I doubt that. But again,
A great poker face.
go ahead and meet with the warden down there. He will be happy to escort you to the mess hall. Head essentially straight out of town. It's the third quad down of farms, and that is where the barracks and the sort of mess hall is. You'll see it's a large yellow barn, the largest of the yellow barns. Do you need me to write this down? Okay. I'm just going to write it down in a piece of paper for you and give it to you. Basic instructions how to get to the main.
Wait, real quick, metagame question.
Mhm.
Do we all know how to read?
I would assume so.
Okay, just
Are you thinking of
no. For a second, I was like, do you know how to read?
That's I
Yeah.
don't know why I
Yeah.
was like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna pour the soda into the old cup. Don't do that. It's gross.
That's gross.
You're gross.
Coke
Yeah.
and coffee are good together.
Is that out again?
That's asking. Yeah. So, I guess I take
Cool.
the directions and I Google Maps our way over to, or I start. You know,
That looks so
well, I
cool.
say goodbye first. You know.
Thank you again for your help.
Shake the hand.
Again, should any of you need anything, please, I'm your humble servant, the captain of the guard, and he'll stand and try to salute me. Teeters a little bit.
Yeah.
Holds it together. What was your names again?
Thespian.
Thespian,
Pepe.
Pepe,
Cora.
Cora,
Portland.
Morton,
Talisi's.
Talises. Very exotic. But well, it would be much easier if you came up with a name for
Well,
yourselves.
for short, you can just call us.
I don't want to do this again. Take some time to think of it. Come back to me when you have a name. I'll be happy to plaster it everywhere.
No. We
It was
just
like a corn dog.
No, we did the corn dog thing, and then we were like, maybe we
Slow
could.
it down.
I'm like,
I remember
I'm
talking about
good
not
with
being
being
the
plastered
corn dog
everywhere.
I think we were talked
I
about.
like the
That's why the
I know,
group
well, your
name
vote
tends
on
to be
those corn dog
helpful.
Thing, but I think what we're doing is we're changing.
I don't know if it's like
We're
numbers
changing the
where
name
so-
every time. we
No,
make
it's
the
usually a
chart.
doodle. A
It's
doodle.
anonymous.
Yes, a doodle is pretty anonymous.
We are the Fantastic Five.
Oh,
Fuck no.
oh, are we?
No, we're not that. We're
Okay.
not. We're not married to it.
Well, thank you again for stopping by. Have a good day.
Sir.
Sir.
Sir. Miss? Ma'am?
Ma'am.
Miss? Ma'am.
And
Sorry.
if you ever need any cleaning up again, you just make sure to give us a call.
I most certainly will.
Maybe.
Your services are always welcome here in Lakeshire. We appreciate you.
He hands-
to let Tony
hands him a piece of paper
the
with
driver in trouble.
nothing on it.
Oh, we will. He starts like shuffling you out now. He's like, okay, time for me to sleep this off. Have a good day.
Cool.
So you guys are now led out back into the city.
Are we supposed to meet with someone to get us over there? Or are we just supposed to like walk over?
Yeah, no, he just said like head down to the fourth farm quad. Quad. Head down the street or down the main city or main street out of the city into the like quads of farms, and you'll keep walking down.
Let's go.
These are what each of the prison quads look like,
Oh,
so that you can see.
So the top right. Is that what
Farmville.
we're looking at?
So this is where your like town road leads in and out of the town. The canals, as we had discussed, the irrigation system that comes from the lake is across on either side of that sort of path. They're not deep canals. It's more so just like, like a river runoff sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got like a tower here, and there's obviously 4 different farms per quad. And then there's 10 or so quads as you walk out of town. He said it's the 4th one is where you'll find the main mess hall.
Which one's the 4th?
This is just an example, so it's like the 4th of these as you're walking out of town.
So we popped in.
Yeah, where's the
barn?
Supermax?
Yeah, the barn.
So the Supermax was actually at the very end of those 10. You guys would have seen that there are several of them. Basically, it's like this one right here. Each of these quads has one, but it was like the eighth one, let's say, was where you actually found Andre. Each of these quads has one solitary barn where a prisoner is kept.
Okay.
So
Why are we breaking them out of prison?
We're not breaking. We're freeing them from the shackles of an unjust
Why?
society.
Why?
Here.
That's what I'm saying, right,
That
Peppy?
could convince me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
They're innocent?
Huh?
They're innocent?
Are we all?
don't know.
Are we all
Don't
not born innocent?
No, I just want to know why are we doing this?
Oh, money. It's for money. I owe a large debt.
And then if you break them out, we get money?
Yeah.
Or you get money?
They didn't really specify that, but I'm sure that we're all gonna get paid handsomely.
Is this the...
But are they gonna hurt
This
people if they
better be-
leave?
Who gives a fuck?
I do. I give a fuck. I do.
This is why I like Pepe. Pepe doesn't ask questions.
I'm gonna do this and say, are
Because
you mad at me?
everyone deserves a
Yeah.
second chance.
Yeah. Who's to say?
Yeah.
Who's to say that they don't deserve to be free?
Who's
Not
to
me.
say they deserve to be free?
I think we all are born with the right to be free.
That's
Okay.
I just
so
don't know
true.
if this is
American
the
Eagle
most
flies
high-paying
by.
I just don't know if this is a high-paying job. There's, this
What is
one's-
more? What is more? What is more? What's more valuable than money?
Friends.
Yeah.
Freedom.
Oh.
Yeah. What's
I thought it was friends.
Oh well, friends
I thought
is
it was
freedom and friends.
And doing good things.
Friendsdom.
Free friends.
Friendom.
Anyway, so is not the freedom of another sentient being more valuable than money in your pocket?
No.
They're
They're backseat. They're your people. And don't you want your people to be free? I caught up on that. Thank you. Is meowing at her like a racial thing?
No.
Was that
You
like
tell me.
Was that a faux pas?
So racist. Oh my god, it's a slur with you.
Oh, they're meow.
Whoa!
Whoa, bro.
Whoa! What do you mean, meow people?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have the right to say it like that, but
they are I'm sorry, they are tabaxi.
got it.
And don't you want your other tabaxi folk to be free? Just as you are.
That sounded worse than what I
Does
did.
tabaxi
This
folk
is-
sound bad?
You tabaxi folk.
I went to college,
Them
all right?
tabaxis. Yeah.
I think I know.
Yeah. That's the argument presented for freedom. I assume you guys are discussing this as you're walking out of town.
Yeah, not,
Yes.
I think
We're
Yeah.
not like
we're not like standing in front of the door.
Just wanted to clarify on that
Yeah.
point.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
I'm still debating on whether this is worth it.
I'm
About-
debating on if this is morally the right thing to do, and if we're releasing serial killers. But you know,
No.
do you know if they've killed somebody?
No,
I have.
That's
I don't know.
true.
Are they-
But I brought them back to life, so
Hold-
you only
hold
have
on.
killed somebody.
Hold on, yeah.
Yeah. We've killed people.
Oh, I thought that was.
It's self-defense. Like, were they killing? How were they killing?
How are they? Well, no, we don't think they're killers. We just, from what I heard, they were just like guilty by association. She didn't actually tell me what.
I almost killed you.
No,
What?
she didn't tell you what
She didn't tell
She
us
just
anything.
said. Actually, real quick,
Mhm.
when I did talk to her, did she say like we have to escort them back, or is it just?
No, just it's a prison
Get
break.
them
Yeah.
free.
Just get them out. Yeah. She'll know that they're out, and she will
Oh, that's right.
remove some of your
Also,
debt
if-
as a result.
She has people watching us.
If you're doing this to like
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, can I
free
help?
people, why don't we just free everyone in the prison?
I like it.
Uh,
I like it.
Dirty 20.
30, 20.
17.
You look around. There's a few open windows around you. Like the window has been opened.
It's a nice day.
It is morning,
Yeah,
but I am very like.
that's the idea.
Always
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
All right.
I think we can discuss the dictates of.
She made a point about breaking the entire prison out,
Oh God.
and I would like to try to persuade the party to do that.
Persuade the party then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Yes.
yes. To his point
I'm
about
open.
freedom,
Fuck.
are any of us truly free while our brother and
What are you doing
sisters
to him?
are stuck in cages on farms?
Being forced to work.
This is my compromise. I'll help you with your mission. I'll getting your people out, but I don't feel right about it unless all people are out.
What if we just do like that section first?
We can start. I'm happy starting at that section, but not just yours. I want all of them gone.
What if they
Everybody
don't want
free.
to leave? And
That's
we're
their
stuck with a
decision.
prisoner that wants to kill us.
How many
Well, we
guards
get-
do we see at this prison?
I mean, we're gonna.
There's a lot. There were two outside of Andre's post
But there's.
of his barn. But
Is there like patrolling parties?
Oh, yeah.
Can I dress up as one?
As a guard?
As your aunt?
And
Pretend that
for,
we freed him?
Never met her.
we know what she looks like
Yeah, didn't
though,
we
because
see
we
her?
popped
Oh
it in.
you saw Andre. You
Oh,
didn't
that's
see
right.
Ayla.
Is his
But also-
fur color similar to her fur color?
Andre is think like a Black Panther essentially.
And
like
you're
he
like
is
a-
sleek and silver. Actually, yeah.
Also, out of game, dressing up as a
But-
prisoner and then going up into prison probably isn't.
The other thing I
Yeah,
will say is
I like your
Knock it
idea.
out. Yeah.
I do think that we can I do think that we can free all of our brothers and sisters in chains. But I think first we just kind of, maybe get this one guy.
If we
Like, is this a
first.
just system? Like, how corrupt are the
I
police
don't know
here?
the socioeconomic, political.
You can hang it right here while we go do it.
That's true.
I'm worried.
Look, if you don't stand for anything, you'll trip and fall into anything else.
Yeah, if you're not standing, you're
Okay.
sitting or laying down. So.
I like to imagine that Peppy actually pulled out like mud and started wiping on his lips at that
Chapstick.
point.
Oh yeah, we're hella caked right now, so it's real nice on the sun beating down on us. Real nice.
Yeah.
Armor.
I haven't forgotten that you have fish that are baking in your backpack
Oh, I
right now.
smell it.
either.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay.
Ew.
If Vagar goes, I go.
All right, cool. No plan. Let's go.
We're just walking in
All right.
like, hey, can you free that guy? And they're like, no. And it's like, all right, we tried.
All right. So yeah, you guys have reached at this point. You're kind of like sauntering up to the fourth of these prison quads. And yeah, as you've walked up, you've noticed that like there's, I'd say 4 to 6 patrolling guards like meandering around each of these fields. So just keeping an eye on the prisoners. There's nothing like, actually roll an investigation check. If anyone who's like watching this specifically, roll me an investigation check.
Oh.
18.
17.
17?
Investigation.
Wait,
14.
12.
12.
Wait, what's 17 plus 3?
Dirty 20.
That's what I
What's
got.
that?
14.
14.
14. Okay, so 17 and dirty 20. You can both see that the prisoners are like actually not in the worst shape you've ever seen. Like you wouldn't have necessarily picked up they were prisoners unless you knew about it. They just seem to be like standard farm people. They're not dressed in any sort of like uniform. They're just like, you know, regular clothes. With your dirty 20, actually, you would see a couple times a guard walk up to one of the prisoners and like offers them water. Like, are you all right? Can you sit down for a second? Like, go ahead and just take a rest. Like, it's very clear that this is not it's not the worst situation you'd ever imagine for these prisoners.
It's not
How do we
ruin.
But
They're
with that
alive.
being said,
how do we get
I thought they were
guards?
letting us go visit.
We can't
yeah.
get visit.
So
One
as you
of the
guys,
plots.
you guys are reaching this fourth barn,
Yeah.
and you can see it's the largest of the yellow barns that you can see, and it has, you know, a full like stables off to the side of it, and it's got several long like it's bunks is what you'd be seeing, but it's just long buildings to the left and right of it. So as you approach, there will be a couple guards who are, you see there's these bridges on either end of the canal. You'd have to walk over one of those bridges to get to this barn, and there's a couple guards on that side. Just state your business, please.
We are here for a prisoner visitation. We were sent by the
captain?
The captain said,
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sure he gave word.
Yes. Miss Bosch.
Yeah.
Yes. She is inside. Oh, come with me. And one of the guards will turn around.
So there's two canals.
Mhm.
Is this barn on the same side of canals as the one that we want to go to later?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's helpful.
What is the guard's uniform? Are they just like?
It is the same exact uniform as the Lakeshire guards. Tierhold was more like armored. These guards you would not notice that they were Lakeshire guards or prison guards. They're wearing the same flimsy chainmail, actually. Similar to the chainmail you pulled out of
They're horses.
Yeah.
Some of them have horses, but it's more like the captains that you can see have horses. And it's just like one or two that you would notice walking up and down the path, the main road.
Wait, hold on. You have the chainmail.
Mhm.
I'm devising a plan.
Okay. Devise that plan in your head. You are brought into this room, and it's as he opens the door, there's a couple more guards on either side on the inside of this, and you see a very large, like just again, it's a mess hall. There are long tables set aside. There's 3 deep, and it's about 40 feet long each of them. There's just long benches, and you'll see in the very middle of it, there is a female tabaxi woman. She is, as Cynthia had mentioned, she is a snow leopard, just like Cynthia is. She's got the white with the black spots. I'm just using that to image, yeah. Yeah. So, and she is like, she's chained to, like, you know, when you have like an interrogation, she's got her hands and her legs bound, but she's sort of like playing with it and like doing tricks with it. And you're like, how... You wouldn't be able to notice that she's like fucking with it in a way that you wouldn't be able to do if you're actually chained up, you know? So she's having fun.
It's for like show, kind of. Okay.
She's doing like magic tricks with her chains, basically.
So
Illusion tricks.
we're sitting in like a building, or we're?
You enter the building,
Yeah.
and the guards say, Miss Bosch is right there if you'd like to speak with her. You have until breakfast starts. The hour will be in 20 minutes or so. You'll have people entering for breakfast. At that point, we'll ask you to leave.
Okay, and then do they leave us in the room with her?
That guard leaves. There's still 2 at the door.
Okay.
And you're about 15 feet in is where Ayla is at. 15, 20 feet in.
Okay.
So
Go say hi to your aunt.
So low talking is like probably couldn't be heard from 15 feet away.
yeah, low.
Excuse me. Grandpa here has always wanted to talk to guards. If you want to, you know, if you want to have him talk to guards right now, to talk to the guards.
Have you ever talked to a guard before?
There's guards here.
Inside the room, yeah.
Hello.
He's a big fan.
We'll start to walk over.
Morland.
Generic guard 1.
I wanted to
Tom.
introduce you guys to each other. He's always wanted. He asks so many questions. that I don't know.
Don't have my
Roll
auto-
persuasion with advantage.
Fuck.
With advantage,
Because you
yeah.
played it up well. Yeah.
Come on. 19
You'd roll it twice if you get better.
and plus 4.
Advantage.
Okay.
23 roll.
You can roll it again for a nat
You might
20.
get a nat 20, so.
What do you mean?
No,
6.
20.
So, with advantage means you roll twice, take the higher number.
My nails are.
Hello, sir. It's great to meet you. I'm Tom. I'm Tom.
Tom.
Brothers of
Wow.
generic card number 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
So cool.
What?
Okay.
Where are you from?
Oh, I've been all over. I've been everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
enough about me. Tell me about you.
Well, so we don't get many visitors here who aren't prisoners. Well, so me and Jerry, we've been working
This is
here
Jerry.
for about
Tom and
6 months.
Jerry?
Yes, this is Jerry.
Jerry.
Jerry, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Jerry. Oh, thank God. It's a
Too
person.
hard.
Tom, it's a
Wow.
person. Hi.
Wow.
All right. Good job.
I guess while
Are you out
he's
loud
meeting
doing this
his,
to me?
meeting his celebrity, I guess the other 3 of us, I guess we'll just drag Cora with us, unless.
Yeah, she's trying.
Oh, talking to her in the head.
Yeah, are
I'll
you doing
mind
this?
link with her.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
mind link with her.
If shit goes down, scream in the guard's ears.
Gotcha, baby.
So yeah, I guess
Us 3.
yeah, we'll bring Cora
I'm
with
coming
us.
with you guys.
Yeah, you're coming. Well, we're in the same room, but
Okay.
you'll just sit down with us, I guess.
I'm observing.
So sit down, and Ayla's she sits back in her
So,
chair.
Oh, well, I think I have to see her to mind link.
I don't know you.
No, but hey, we met a friend.
Am I with him still?
Cynthia sent us.
So as long as I can see her.
Cynthia just wanted me and my friends
My
here.
cousin Cynthia sent you.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have really fucked up.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're just here to kind of help you and your brother out a little bit. So what we just how do we do that? How do we get you out of here?
Tom, Jerry, they want to get me out of here. And she's just gonna unhook the manacle and set it down. Hilarious. And the guards are gonna laugh and continue talking to you. She puts the manacle back on. Honey, I own this bitch.
But then how come your brother is still
Well, he fucked up. I'm the brains.
okay?
He actually tried to
That's
escape.
good.
Your brains.
Your brains.
Your brains. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good that your brains. We have to get him.
Who are you? My goodness, you're large. What's your name, big guy? Peppy. Your friend's cute.
Thank you. Hey,
She's like the other lady.
yeah, but she's nicer than the other one.
For now.
What's her name?
This is Ayla Bush.
Ayla. Okay.
Bro, you would fuck with Cynthia.
Yeah. So, you were,
Thank you.
obviously
Sorry.
head honcho in this shit.
You could say so.
But your brother, we just gotta get him out of here, and we gotta kind of make it like a little, at least, because we don't want any heat coming on you guys afterwards.
So you want to break out Andre in order to keep us out of trouble?
No, because I know you guys. You guys get into the best trouble. I think.
If you run the prison, why can't you and your brother leave?
Well, Andre fucked up, and Andre tried to escape. I was perfectly happy to sit here and take a nice little sabbatical, nice little retreat. Andre tried to escape, which was not a good
Cynthia
idea.
wants you back,
Of course she does.
and we know that any other time you could just walk out of here, but she asked for the both of you, and
Okay. Did she mention why?
she said that you would know.
Roll a persuasion check. Roll a deception.
Fuck. Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
She said that you would know.
I wouldn't know. Fuck. Stupid job. Okay. How's about this? I will take care of Andre if you finish the job that she sent me here to do.
What did she send you
Sure.
to do?
Don't agree.
It is
Don't agree.
one of,
Just like, I'm just.
it is one of utter importance, I'll put it
Of course.
What were we
Uh,
doing harm?
Shut.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
You're like,
hey,
"Oh,
real quick.
Directly.
Real quick, hey, just kind of let us handle this one because, you know.
Because
No,
you're doing
I
so
was also-
good.
What do you
Curious.
know of the Morning Stars and the Sons of Tyr?
Oh, let's get him.
I know that the Sons of Tyr are racist
Good start.
and homophobic.
Good start.
I don't know
Well-
much about the Morning Stars other than their little
Batman.
gold mask and they're kind of
Hmm.
like Batman.
Yes, no one knows much about them.
Who's that?
You guys don't know of the Batman?
No.
Oh, dude, he's crazy.
You mean the man
Am I in
back?
the room for
Man
this? Or am
back,
I
yes.
still-
Yeah, no,
easy.
you're sitting. It was. I thought
Oh.
all of you were sitting there, unless you were helping him.
No, yeah, she
No.
was. You two were helping him, I thought. Or sorry, you were helping him distract.
As
the
long
guy.
as I can see you, we're mind linked, by the way. So you can talk to me in
Okay.
my brain whenever.
So it's just you three then. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can. I mean, if you wanted to roll a perception check, we'll see if you can just hear the conversation that's happening.
I want to hear.
I can just tell you in my mind.
No, I want to know.
I'm like, swords. Wow. You have swords.
Pretty cool, right? I mean, there's standard issue, of course. But here, check it out.
Oh
Pertains to
my
you.
god.
Perception.
16.
16. Okay, yeah, you're catching them a little bit of this conversation that's happening. Um,
But yeah, so she asked, "Is this causing harm?"
Here's the deal.
You hear me say shut up.
Well, how much do you understand that there is some tension right now between these Sons of Tyr and the Morning Stars? Cynthia, in her devious little way that she does, is taking advantage of said tension. We have connections with the maidens that we're using. My job was to create the connection that Cynthia needs. Obviously, I got pinched in the middle of that because of my stupid brother. Your job will be to create that connection.
We're doing
The Sons of
with
Tyr.
the. You want us to?
I don't know which one. I know that Cynthia needs a connection here in the city of Tyrhold.
With one or the other.
Yes.
Preferably not the racist.
Well, that's for
We
you
get
to
to
discover, I
decide.
suppose.
We get to decide.
The morning. We can do that.
Yeah.
That's,
And good. That and good.
so you want? So we just make a connection in town
Oh,
with one of the
good, this
parties,
could be good, this could
and
be good.
you know, pretty much.
Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand anyway. 7.
7. You see this paper go flying past his head. That's all the information I was given from Cynthia. It's your job now.
What?
As I said,
What's that?
I will take care of Andre. Sleight of hand check.
Both of us together.
Yeah.
13.
17.
17? Cool. Actually, just for shits and giggles, let's see. You're doing a really good job.
I was gonna eat it.
I see him go.
I'm gonna say, let me see.
As I said, I'll take care of Andre. You take care of this for me and Cynthia, and we'll call it even.
Sounds good doing this.
Good. I should warn you as well.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, brains.
The Sons of Tyr are, in my time here, I've realized they're more connected than I think any of us supposed. I'm not sure exactly where their patronage truly lies, but they're well connected. I would advise all of you to be as careful as possible when treading these waters.
Good thing I can breathe underwater.
That's so true. He can. He's made of it.
Good thing.
Well, I guess we'll give signal when we get the job done.
Oh, I'll know when the job is done. Cynthia will know when the job is done, and therefore I will know.
Well,
and you won't know when my job is done.
Okay, well, nice to meet you then.
You're so smart. It's crazy we're related.
Oh yeah, he's your nephew, by the way. That's what we told him.
Oh, that's a shame.
Ooh. I out loud do that.
I'm just smiling. I didn't catch it.
Well, actually, hold on. We did tell them it was also not blood related, so that's fine. Hey, look.
It's not even his aunt.
I know.
There's no.
I'm uncomfortable here.
The world is shattered.
Well, you told me. It was my aunt.
I believe our time is going to be up soon. If you have any other questions, I'm happy to.
Can I peek in and look at the tabaxi?
We're not in a different room.
Yeah, you're in the same
You guys are
room.
in the same
It's
room.
one
What the
big ass room.
That's what we've been saying.
It's one large
You're
mess
just on
hall.
the
Yeah.
other side.
Outside of the door.
You're on the
You
other
guys
side
are
of the
in the
tables,
room.
like 15 or 20 feet away,
Got it.
talking to guards. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just staring at her.
Yeah. Shit. Who's your friend?
Oh my god.
Oh, this.
That one.
She's our tabaxi.
The
friend.
loneliest.
See, in my head, I'm like, this is our black friend.
No, that's not what I meant.
What's her name?
Why do you want to know?
I like her.
She's.
Oh.
Vagar.
Oh.
Vega.
Yeah,
Ooh.
thank God.
I like Vega. Do tell her that if she's ever looking for a job, the Bosch could find something for her.
Dibs on her as my
I will
best friend, though, so just like.
We will tell
Oh,
her.
honey, I have more than friendship on my mind.
She's like, that's my best
Yeah,
friend.
that's my best friend, just
She's
as long as
very
you're
much
not
so
coming
like
for
the
that,
other
you know?
cat lady.
Wow.
No, the other one that we met.
Wow, wow,
You
wow,
can-
wow, wow, wow.
Can you tell we're related?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
This one feels
We'll have a
like
good
she
lunch
has
or
as well.
breakfast. I hear they're bringing you
What?
breakfast. Deeply uncomfortable. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Farewell.
I like you though. You got a cool vibe. Bye.
Yes, I know.
I do like a little wave.
Bye. Bye, cutie.
I-
Bye. Hello, Vagar.
Kind
Have a
of.
good day.
Bow. Do what I-
Wow.
Oh.
Sim.
Go.
Did you get what you needed?
Did you see their swords?
Standard issue.
That's what I'm saying.
All right,
Everyone
Morland.
has one.
So you guys are going to turn and leave, I take
Tom, Jerry.
it? It was great to meet you, Morland. Please come by anytime you want. We can show you around the premises. We'd be happy to give you a tour. Really happy.
Yeah.
Really, really happy. You're awesome. Please come back.
You're awesome.
Hi. You guys haven't had friends in a while.
Because they're gonna come back into the story later on, and they're gonna be like, "You're here to save me, Morland."
Take a note of that real quick. Tom and Jerry
I'm writing it down
guards.
too.
All right.
So once we get back to like that kind of inner part, like in between the canals to walk back to town,
Mhm.
you have is I guess when I can inform these two of the conversation.
Yeah, I'll just tell them what's up once,
Yeah.
we're,
Yeah.
once we're clear.
Yeah, you guys can share the information once you're out onto the main street back.
What's it say?
Last house on
Yeah,
the left.
I don't mind
Um,
pickled eggs.
What?
I don't like pickled eggs.
You don't like pickled eggs?
It says-
Pickled
Spicy?
eggs.
it says last house on the block. Ask for the forgotten drunks pickled eggs.
Now,
Drunks pickled eggs.
Hold
By
on.
high school.
I thought we were breaking everybody out.
We're
Oh, we're doing.
She said
better.
she was gonna do it.
Yeah, we're doing better than that. She's breaking everyone out while we form a bond with more friends in town.
Alright.
She said she'd bring.
As long as they're all getting broken out.
That's what she said.
Okay.
Okay.
Good rap in the main story for sure.
Good what?
Rap into main story. Fantastic.
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 Well, the mafia family tends to have their hands in everything. So
Can you pass this down to
The boss showed my favorite
That-
NPCs.
I was
Have their
as I was writing them, I was like, this is gonna be the
Grandpa,
best.
It's upside down. Oh,
That is what you said.
No, yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
Nothing. All right. So you guys are gonna head back into Lakeshire?
Yeah. Is there like? Can we make like? Can I make like an investigation
Yeah,
check
I'm trying to figure out what that
to the last house on the block?
Yeah, it's gonna be a history check.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I also?
You didn't read the note.
So you can roll it with advantage. Yes.
I got 16.
16?
Yeah.
1. You? Sounds like a bar with pickled eggs.
18.
18? You know it's a bar in Keerhold. You've been there before. It's been a while, but you've been there before. They kicked you out. Yeah.
I don't say anything.
Okay, cool.
So it sounds like a bar. That's what I know.
How many bars?
Pickled eggs, bars.
Oh, I know a bar that's got pickled eggs.
You're our man.
It's called the Purple Tavern.
Okay, I haven't seen a sign for that. Can you direct us there?
Yeah.
Okay. Please, like now.
And I lead them in the wrong direction because it's a different bar that has
Okay.
pickled eggs.
You're going to the Purple Tavern or
Yeah.
whatever? Okay. All right.
We're headed
It is
towards.
canonically
He's taking us to a bar
Yeah.
that sells pickled
Make it
eggs.
Sounds yummy.
So you take them to where you remember the Purple Bar being.
Mhm.
It's in Lakeshire.
Yeah.
It's sort of on the corner of town.
Mhm.
You go knock on the door.
Yep.
There's a kind of creak as the door opens without being locked.
Ew.
You enter,
Enter.
and there's no one inside.
Wait, hold on. Like, is it like empty or is it like dilapidated?
It's like
been abandoned?
dilapidated, yeah.
Hey, how long ago did you go to this bar?
Oh, it's been some time.
Fuck, man.
Okay.
know-
Several
saying?
years at least.
Huh?
Several years at
Several
least.
years.
Can
Okay.
I look around, see
Yeah.
if like anybody has been in here, or is like there's
Investigation
like
check,
trap
yeah.
doors or like some, you know what I mean? Like
Investigation
some
check.
sort of limb.
11. You look around. It is a little weird. It definitely seems like, it's been closed up, but you almost feel like it was unintentionally closed up. Like things are still, there's still like glasses out on the bar. Some of them have like a lot of dust on them.
Like
Others
the owner
don't.
is just dead or something.
Like they just fled. Like there's no one there. Like they just left.
Can I check there's like a basement or like a wine cellar?
There's a cellar, yeah.
Do I remember where they kept the pickled eggs?
Roll me a history check.
Banker, I have an idea.
7.
Nope.
You pose as a member of the family when we meet with the Morning Stars. Or the Sons of Kira, whichever one we decide to meet with. But you pose as a member of the family.
Okay, what are their names?
The who?
Who are we breaking out?
Ayla.
No, we're not breaking
Ayla.
anyone anymore. We're not breaking them out anymore.
Okay, yeah.
Things
So
change.
Ayla and what was the other?
Andre.
Andre. I can be.
Artemis.
No. Hard.
Aardvark.
No.
Ashley.
Andor from Star Wars.
We got Ayla. We got
Anglerfish.
Agar.
Lagar.
Leg.
Leggy.
Leggy.
Angie.
Leg.
We're just saying a names. We're saying
Sam.
Egg.
Egg.
We're looking for egg.
egg.
Arlie.
Okay,
Arlie.
yeah, no, that's
I
yeah,
like
that-
it.
that's-
Search
It
for
fits
pickled
the
eggs.
vibe of
Yeah,
the
yeah. Roll me an
family.
investigation check.
Arlie.
that does sound way better.
Arlie, Andre, and
Arla.
Alia. Or Aya.
Hey, you know what? I think
17?
you can figure out.
As they're having this discussion, you
What was the
wander
name I
down to the
said?
cellar, and you find your pickled eggs, actually.
Arlie.
They're in a little glass
Arla,
jar,
Arla,
and they're
Arla,
stuffed
Arla,
up on the
Arla.
corner of a shelf. You bring them down, and you sit down at the
Yeah,
table
I'll
down
do
there
that.
and start eating them if you want.
Yeah, do that. Sit there.
Wait, how old are those?
He's in the cellar right now. You guys are having this conversation
oh.
up top. Yeah, he's just mingled down there.
Oh.
You had mentioned the cellar earlier.
I
You're gonna
did
head
say
down
I
there?
walked out. I checked
Okay,
the cellar.
yeah. So you're gonna head down there. And you'll
I
see.
poke my head down and he's just eating these old pickled eggs. Like, Grandpa, stop it! Can I like?
Do it.
Can I like try to like not like? Can I try to like force his hand away from his mouth?
Or gag him.
I think he already finished it, dude.
He already finished it. Shit.
Yeah, let's say you drank it.
Make it
So-
throw up. I don't know. That's really gross. I'm gonna throw up.
I mean, they're
I'm gonna throw
pickled,
up.
they're fermented, it should be fine.
Okay.
Hey, Moreland,
Grandpa,
how you feeling? Oh.
Grandpa, open your mouth.
Oh.
Grandpa, open your mouth. I do want to do sort of like.
Constitution check.
Roll to see how
Saving
your
throw.
gag reflex
Yeah.
is.
6. You projectile vomit all over Caspian.
I then project and vomit myself.
I'm just not going downstairs.
My
from
character
here.
also
are.
has a really. Yeah, you guys are like, where did Caspian? And
We're
it's just like profusely vomiting.
Where are we?
Okay, does
and
anyone else
what's
head down there?
happening? No, I heard it. I'm good.
Were you down there, Vagar? Okay.
I was saying Alar.
Okay. As you
Fucking
sort of relax and you puke up these pickled eggs basically whole, you begin to notice that this room is very clearly in use. Like, there is none of the dust that was upstairs is down here. As a matter of fact, there's like tankards that still have meat in them on that table where you've been eating the deviled eggs. Or the pickled eggs.
Wait, so those are like fresh. They're more fresh than they are 3 years old or whatever.
I mean, the jar doesn't have the same level of dust on it as everything else does.
Wait, hold on.
Nothing in here has dust, actually. Yeah, it's like...
Who owned this place? Did you like know them or something?
Who? I don't recall, but I seem to remember they weren't the biggest fan of Old Moreland.
Oh God! I pop my head up, my vomit-covered head up
What happened?
from the
dude?
cellar. Long story, but I
Okay.
think you guys need to check this out. Not the vomit. There's other stuff down here too.
Okay. I'll head down.
You'll head down?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Why is it smelling bad?
Is there a mirror upstairs?
Perception check.
Doesn't smell like this. Perception check. There's vomit on the ground.
Is it
and on
uncannily clean?
16.
16. As you're walking down these stairs, you notice at the very bottom that a few of the stones in the room appear to be out of place. One of them is like right next to where Caspian is standing.
Does it look
Like
like?
they're like shifted, like it's basic like tile,
Mhm.
and some of them are sort of like shifted and cattywampus.
I'm gonna go fuck with him. Try to. I'm gonna push on it. Is it like that?
The minute you push on it, Caspian, which are you rolling the one doing it by him?
Yeah, I'm doing the one by him.
Okay, roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Sorry.
That's fine. Do I have?
Anybody was doing it hurt. Had to be you.
6.
Okay.
I can heal you, buddy.
Oh wait, yeah, 6.
You're gonna take 10 points of damage
Oh my God.
as
God.
from directly behind where the pickled eggs were, an arrow shoots out of the wall and tags you in the shoulder.
Booby traps, booby traps, there's booby traps.
I hit the ground. I just like fall to the ground. Just like I don't want to
Okay.
I don't want to get shot by anything else.
Prone.
I'm gonna run
Yeah.
up to him and cast healing word.
Wait, hold
Okay.
on. If you're
You've seen these traps now. You rolled high enough on perception. You
Okay.
know where those shifted tiles are. I'm assuming you're not gonna run on them.
Yeah, don't touch. No one move.
If I pull is it just like
It's a barb, basically. Yeah, it's like a dart. Yeah.
yeah?
Nobody move. Who's down here? Everyone?
Just
I
no,
am.
it's just us. Are you down here with us?
I was looking for a mirror upstairs.
Okay, so it's us 4.
Vagar, stay upstairs, please. Just for a little.
Is there a mirror upstairs?
Roll investigation.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Caspian.
Okay.
6.
Oh, that's
8.
you heal
9.
4.
9. It's a mirror, I guess you could call it that. It's more just like a
Caspian 4.
dirty, cracked glass window pane that sort of is.
I'm practicing being one of theirs
Okay.
cousins.
Just talking yourself with her.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. If there's booby traps down here, then like
There must be boobies.
there must be boobies, and boobies are what?
Eggs.
Treasure. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So how many of these shifted tiles do I see?
3.
3. Okay. Are they all traps, or do they all look like traps?
They all look the same, or they've got like, they're sort of cattywampus. Like the tile has been tilted on top of the other ones around it, sort
On
of
the
spun.
ground?
Yeah, on the ground.
Wait, I have,
Is there anything I can throw in here,
I
like
have a
rocks?
spear.
Okay.
I could like poke it.
Yeah, like
from a little
disarm
bit.
all of them.
I could
But-
poke it while I'm standing back.
But is there like a secret room that what are we trying to find down here? What happened? You guys were throwing up, and then
The
I come
Pharaoh
downstairs and
It's
you
a
got
mys-
shot.
It's a mystery, and we're the mystery gang.
Says ask for their forgotten drunks pickled eggs.
Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Forgotten.
Morlin, you didn't like eat a key inside of an egg or anything, right?
Let's look.
Oh, stop, please.
You don't find anything.
Okay.
Can I look behind the eggs?
Oh God.
Yeah. There's the little hole in the wall where the arrow came out of. Other than that, there's nothing that you can see.
Okay. Let's just throw things at these three. I only see 3 of
Yes.
these shifted tiles, so I'm gonna take whatever. What can I throw at it?
I mean, there's, like I said, there's steins on the table. There's like a bench that you can sort of like slide to poke it.
I don't know what a stein is, but I'm gonna throw one at the tile on the ground.
Are you still standing?
No.
Okay, roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh man. Oh.
You're hearing us all screaming in pain.
I got a 19.
19? Okay, you duck as another arrow comes pelting out of the
Stay at the
wall.
ground. Stay at the ground.
Oh, wait, hold on. If I'm on,
Sticks into the bookshelf on the opposite side of you.
if
Oh, God.
I'm crawling forward,
But what if we don't know if they're all arrows?
just point me at the next one.
Okay, I'm gonna point at the next one that's closest to him.
It's a spike comes down behind us, and they turn around like, "Why are we at the next one?"
Okay, so the third one is like right next to the actual stairs. Like it was the easiest to step on when you came in here. But you can see that one too.
That one seems scary.
I'll just step on
Oh!
You step on it,
it.
Oh!
you hear thunk.
From where?
Sounds like it's above you.
What do I say?
Nothing. You hear the same thunk.
The cellar door. Can you check the cellar door?
It's
Yeah.
open.
Can I just look at where? Like, kind of
There's
triangulate where I think that came from?
Yeah, so there is an upstairs. There's several rooms. It's just like any other tavern or inn. There's 3 or 4 rooms upstairs. You can check those rooms if you'd like. You will reach one room, just tell you that right now, where a chest has been opened. It's a fairly large, ornate chest that's been opened up.
What's in it?
You gonna check?
Yeah, of course.
There is several items. The first thing you're gonna find is like dirks, small daggers.
Found dirt.
Dirt? Did you say dirt?
No.
How many dirts?
Below crawling
Two
for
There's 4 dirks, 2 short swords, a rapier, and 4 golden
Forgot how to spell
masks.
swords.
And 4 golden masks.
Yes.
I'll leave everything except for the golden masks.
Okay. You're gonna take one, or all of them.
I'll take all of them and I'll bring them to.
These are the masks that the Morning Stars were wearing when you saw them.
Oh. Is this their hideout?
Yeah.
Did we
We
set up
could
all the
sell
booby
those
traps?
for money.
Wait, can I go?
No.
No, oh, that's right. Sorry.
Can
Morning
I go
sorry.
see what they're looking at?
Yeah, he brought it
He does.
downstairs.
Yeah,
You see
I'm in
it.
the
Yeah.
entryway with them.
Well, I have a plan.
Oh.
We sit here.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone pull out their crossbows,
I don't have a crossbow.
and we wait. Surprise!
Is this
Wait,
place
that's-
abandoned, or do they have a secret room that
No,
we're
the-
trying to find?
So the basement, like the cellar, looks like it has been in use, but everything upstairs, it's like a front. It's a
Did
hideout.
we set off all the booby traps in the cellar?
From what you could tell, yes.
I thought we had one more.
No, there was three
There's
you
three.
saw.
We did.
Oh, and then the last one was the trunk.
And for the last one that Peppy stood on, where did we ever find where it went?
It was upstairs.
Just
Upstairs. You went upstairs.
for
There was a
chest.
chest. He opened it. You found the masks in there.
Oh, we'd unlocked that?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Okay,
crazy.
well, let's close the chest. Well, we'll take the weapons. Let's take
Well,
the weapons.
I thought it was an
out.
arrow. I heard a
Wait,
thump.
no, hold on.
Okay.
He's the only one who knows what's in the chest.
Well, I brought it down. I brought all 4 of the masks down.
But did you tell us about the weapons?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
So
put on one of the masks.
I'm also gonna put on a mask. I want to see how I look. Do I look cool?
Yeah.
Sick.
Like I said, Sons of the Harpy. It's a pretty cool mask.
So
It's-
we sit
it's-
You
here.
guys.
Clearly not gold though. You realize like it's a sort of shaped plasticky. They don't have plastic, but sort of a shaped leathery, I guess, hardened
Dyed.
leather dyed mask.
there's a
yeah.
Party City logo on the inside
It
of the mask.
smells
It's like-
funny, like those
We
child
also
masks.
should
You,
keep these so when we could pretend to be, but we could also wait for them to get here and just kill them all.
We only have.
Wait,
four.
No,
why-
we
why
don't
are
want
we
to kill
killing
them.
people?
They're the
Why are
good
we
guys.
killing people?
Oh.
Wait, Sun's a tier?
No,
No,
these are the
oh,
morning
these are
stars.
the
The
morning
morning
stars.
stars are
Yeah,
the not
sorry.
racist ones.
Yeah, well, hold on. We don't need to kill them.
We're trying to make a connection
Yeah.
with them.
We are trying to make a connection with them. I don't think they're gonna come in the front door because it's abandoned. Why would a bunch of people walk into an abandoned building?
But
I
it's-
say as we all just walked into an abandoned building.
It was unlocked.
It was, but
We just hang out downstairs.
Can I? Yeah, I want to look around downstairs and see if I can find any like hidden like pathways or entryways or anything like that.
investigation check.
I'm gonna use this.
I'm still down there. Can I also look for the
Yeah.
same thing?
Oh, that's bad. It is a 5.
A 5,
Yeah.
9.
9. You don't see anything. Not on the first floor, not in the cellar.
Can I roll?
I mean, yeah. Where are you searching?
19.
19.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the first floor. There's
Wait,
nothing you can see there.
investigation. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You still don't find much. Like I said, it looks as though it's been abandoned. Other than that cellar area.
What if we put on the mask and we walk around town and then eventually they'll be like, "Hey, dude, where'd you get?"
You're
that?"
going to prison because you're the vigilante people.
Oh yeah. Huh? Well, yeah, but like, if they're Batman, Batman's gonna be mad that someone's pretending to be Batman. That's not Batman.
Can I go touch
So we're gonna make them
everything?
mad at us.
Touch everything?
Mm-hmm. The walls, everything.
Yeah, sure.
The books, everything.
Your paws are pretty dusty now.
Nothing opens.
What are we doing? Sorry.
She just started touching everything, and her paws are now dusty and
Ew.
grimy.
Wait, downstairs or upstairs?
Everything.
Everything.
Everything has been touched.
Okay, how about this? We can either A,
Wait.
yes.
No, I'm literally wait.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a.
we can either A, wait here and make contact with the morning stars here, or B, that's, okay, no, there is no B. I think that's just it. I think we should just do that.
It's my best idea.
I'm down to chill. They got anything other than pickled egg seat?
Let's keep the masks, like, with us, though.
Yeah.
So we can see their face.
Well, I mean, also so we can be like, hey, we know what you guys do.
Or just we could find a meeting and like blend in and see what they're about.
But that's
We can find a meeting.
Yeah,
Yeah, well-
I think we could find them. How hard could it be?
hard. I mean, even the
Every
yeah,
guard in the city is looking.
and even the chief doesn't know anything about them. He says, I mean, I think he said that he does like kind of support some of their ideals, though they are a bit too violent for his liking.
Yeah.
I think that if we go to the authorities, we're gonna lose our lead.
Yeah.
So I think maybe did you guys find like a secret path or
I
anything?
touched
like that?
everything.
No.
Pause dust.
I have an out of the game question.
Yeah.
So, when they're like, "Hey, do you know anything about this?"
Mhm.
And I was like, "I know a place that serves pickled eggs."
Yeah.
And I called it the Purple Tavern.
Yeah.
The bar that's purple.
Mhm.
Out of game, did I take them to the right place?
No, you took him to the place that you remember.
This is your fault.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
You took him to
Sorry.
a.
But none of them know that. I just know.
Yeah,
that I
no,
took them
you
to a
just
place
know
that I've
you
had
brought-
pickled eggs before.
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
That's- okay,
You do remember though that there is a tavern.
Yeah, called the
in
last house on the
Tierhole.
block. Yeah.
Yeah.
That also says double eggs. Or
Right.
pickled eggs.
You just
The
mixed
only
up,
place
you
to
were
get
like,
pickled eggs.
pickled
Multiple
eggs.
places to get pickled
Can I
eggs.
look
Right.
at the
This is
note?
one
I
of
never
them.
actually
Yeah.
got to look
Yeah.
at it.
Okay.
So
Where to go?
We just wait.
you want to wait?
Yeah.
So the
If I
best of
look
my
at this,
knowledge.
can I be like,
I have an idea.
hey,
If I look at
and
this-
I know it's metagame, but in character, I do want to look at this. You didn't let me look at it.
Yeah.
I still haven't read it.
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Uh huh. Just. Uh huh.
That's all you got.
Yeah. What about?
yeah.
I
I also don't know
The meta bird just.
Also,
I also just don't know the name of
also
this
we
tavern
didn't know
either.
that the tavern's name is Hideout.
He did tell you that
Wait.
this tavern was the Purple Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we wouldn't know we're looking for a tavern for the last house. on the
Right,
block.
exactly.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to
You-
know.
you
I
all
don't know
rolled
the
for
name
That's
of
what I'm
it?
saying.
Let
None
me-
of
I
you-
don't know.
yeah.
What's the ceiling?
Wait.
What's Servite High
A
School?
tavern.
This is
That's why I
not.
went to high
Yeah. Wait.
school.
Hold on. What's a Servite High? And what's this legal emblem on it? No. What I just realized. Why is this underlined?
Just separation.
Okay.
Is there a black house there?
That's no on the block, not.
Sorry, I
Not
wasn't
Black
trying
House.
to
Yeah.
Fucking meta pigeon over
That's
here.
the first thing I thought.
Yeah.
She's gonna fucking.
I only asked Peppy
I didn't
where I'm like,
realize.
why is this underlined? And he's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 2 sentences.
Yeah.
I went to college. I should have known
My
that.
vote would be to wait.
I think we just wait.
I should have been my class.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for food that isn't eggs.
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
Is there?
Are there more eggs?
Is there anything else?
Yeah.
Is there any? Well, you said there's like actual like.
There were like steins. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, there's. So I'm assuming then there's booze here.
Yeah, if you look around long enough, you'll find like a couple old flagons.
Can I check
small
anything
barrels.
else that might be like
Yeah.
some of the other boxes and barrels and anything that I might be able to find, like just information. I'm not like looking for food or anything, but just information.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
Pretty tapped out.
Yeah.
What day is it?
It's a 9.
Wow.
I'm looking around. I'm like,
Again, you just find some more. Roll
That one counts?
Yeah.
it. That one
Bro,
counts.
I've sneezed twice, dude.
That one counts.
And I'm not even getting a full sneeze out. I'm just
Roll
holding
it. Roll it. It's not. There's no way.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Give it a good roll.
Should I roll it on here?
Just
No.
roll it.
Just roll it somewhere. It doesn't matter where.
No.
32.
We're good.
You're good. You're okay. Yeah.
That wasn't even a
Okay,
roll.
actually,
roll.
new rule on that roll. Definitely roll it in a tray because that thing will fuck up my table.
Sorry.
I,
thought about it.
I didn't realize how heavy it was though.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's okay.
That was
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, exactly. It just landed.
What she did.
Yeah. Okay, so you don't find.
Be light. I was gonna roll it super hard on the
You can
table.
just like roll it like.
Whatever.
Which that was really close. That's 6. That was really close.
Okay, so you guys are in this tavern, like I said, just to sort of give you the recap of what this is. It is like the first floor where you entered is clearly abandoned. Like this was just cut and left. It's dusty, it's gross. You walk down into the cellar where you found a couple traps, and it is like, you know, a little bit cleaner here actually. It looks like it's been used recently. The table has some flasks with mead. You did find a barrel of more beer. Upstairs, you found that nothing else upstairs was clean other than that one chest in that one room, which was already open, and it had the masks and the weapons in it. That's what you have.
Is there no other door or window in the cellar?
In the cellar, no. There's like windows on the first floor and the second floor.
Because I'm trying to think if they come in from a different way.
I touched everything,
Yeah, but like, I mean, there still might be something.
but I touched every.
I just rip one of these bookcases off the wall.
Yeah.
What do you want?
You're pretty strong, but roll me a strength check.
21.
Yeah, you ripped that shit off the wall.
Just like
Yeah.
move it like I'm cleaning. There's nothing behind it.
Nothing behind it, it's more wall. Yeah.
I wish I touched
This
everything.
place used to be a lot more active.
Can I take my spear and start like kind of tapping on the wall?
Let's vandalize this
to
place.
hear like the difference between like a
You're like stud checking?
yeah.
Yeah. It's
We rolled
wall.
like 9 investigation checks.
Yeah.
I don't know. There has to be something more here.
Well, if they come back, we're here. So
Well,
I'd say we give it a couple hours and then we can try it and maybe ask her.
I don't think we should ask around. I think we should gotta keep this like
Loki.
low key.
We could find the most Batman looking dude in this city.
That's that guy.
Happy?
Yeah, look at him. He's huge.
Are you Batman?
He just ripped a bookcase off the wall.
That's true. But Batman's rich.
How tall is he? He like 6'7" or something.
yeah, we're just gonna wait. I don't know.
Okay. Do you guys want to take a quick 10-minute break to wait
Yeah.
and think? Okay. I'm just gonna stop here. Yeah.